Greetings, beloved Starseeds on Gaia. I am Seraphine, your guardian from the Galactic Federation of Light. Have you ever wondered who truly controls your thoughts and behaviors? In these transformative times, it's crucial to recognize the forces of mind control and social engineering that shape our lives. This awareness is essential for reclaiming our sovereignty and spiritual freedom. As you navigate through your daily routines, it becomes evident that subtle influences are constantly at play, guiding your decisions and shaping your perceptions. By understanding these forces, you can begin to unravel the threads of manipulation and reclaim your innate power. Mind control and social engineering are not mere conspiracy theories. They are tangible practices employed by powerful entities throughout history. These practices have profound implications on our collective consciousness, affecting not only our individual lives but also the trajectory of humanity as a whole. As we delve deeper into this exploration, you will gain insights into the methods used to control and influence, empowering you to break free from these invisible chains. Awakening to the reality of mind control is the first step towards true liberation. Throughout history, powerful entities have sought to control the minds and behaviors of the masses. One notable example is MK-Ultra, a project aimed at developing mind control techniques during the 1950s and 1960s. Through unethical experiments, including drug administration and psychological torture, they attempted to manipulate individuals' thoughts and actions, leaving lasting scars on the collective consciousness. This dark chapter in history serves as a reminder of the lengths to which some will go to maintain control. The influence of Nazi propaganda serves as another stark reminder of the potency of mind control. Joseph Goebbels, the Minister of Propaganda, masterfully crafted messages that swayed public opinion and fueled the horrors of World War II. By controlling the flow of information and using fear and hatred, the Nazis were able to manipulate an entire nation to support their sinister agenda. This manipulation was not limited to Germany, but had a ripple effect across the world, influencing the collective psyche and demonstrating the power of orchestrated propaganda. Mythological references also highlight the ancient roots of mind control. The myth of the sirens in Greek mythology, who used their enchanting voices to lure sailors to their doom, symbolizes the power of manipulation through allure and deceit. These stories remind us that the struggle for mental autonomy is timeless and deeply ingrained in our collective psyche. The siren's song represents the seductive nature of control, drawing individuals away from their true path and leading them into danger. These practices have left deep imprints on our collective consciousness, affecting our ability to think freely and spiritually grow. The echoes of these historical events continue to influence modern society, reminding us of the importance of vigilance and awareness in protecting our minds from manipulation. By recognizing these influences, you can begin to disentangle yourself from their grasp and reclaim your mental and spiritual sovereignty. Understanding the historical context of mind control helps us recognize its manifestations in our current lives, enabling us to take proactive steps towards liberation. Mind control techniques are not always as overt as those used in MK-Ultra or Nazi propaganda. They can be subtle and insidious. For example, marketing and advertising often employ psychological tactics to influence consumer behavior without our conscious awareness. These methods tap into our desires, fears, and insecurities, steering our choices in ways that benefit those in power. Recognizing these subtler forms of mind control is crucial for maintaining our autonomy in an increasingly complex and manipulative world. To combat these pervasive influences, it is essential to develop critical thinking skills and cultivate a strong sense of self-awareness. By questioning the messages we receive and the motivations behind them, we can begin to see through the veil of manipulation. This journey of self-discovery and empowerment allows us to reclaim our mental freedom and align with our true purpose. As you deepen your understanding of these control mechanisms, you will become more adept at recognizing and resisting their influence, leading to greater clarity and spiritual growth. Social engineering techniques have been refined over centuries to manipulate public opinion and behavior. In George Orwell's 1984, the concept of Big Brother illustrates a dystopian society where surveillance and propaganda control every aspect of life. This fictional portrayal resonates with contemporary concerns about privacy and the pervasive influence of authority figures. Orwell's depiction of a society under constant watch serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of maintaining personal freedoms. Historical examples further illuminate the evolution of social engineering. During the Roman Empire, propaganda was used to control the populace and maintain order. Emperors commissioned art, literature, and public works to glorify their reigns and legitimize their rule. By shaping societal norms and expectations, these methods infiltrate every aspect of our daily lives, molding our perceptions and behaviors. The strategic use of propaganda by the Romans laid the groundwork for modern techniques of social manipulation, demonstrating the enduring nature of these practices. Social engineering infiltrates every aspect of our daily lives. The subtle yet pervasive influence of social engineering shapes our beliefs, behaviors, and interactions, often without our conscious awareness. From the media we consume to the education systems we participate in, the manipulation is pervasive and insidious. Recognizing these tactics empowers us to reclaim our autonomy and resist the forces that seek to control us. By understanding the methods of social engineering, we can begin to question and challenge the narratives presented to us, fostering a culture of critical thinking and independent thought. These methods infiltrate every aspect of our daily lives. The subtle yet pervasive influence of social engineering shapes our beliefs, behaviors, and interactions, often without our conscious awareness. By recognizing these tactics, we can begin to dismantle the structures that restrict our freedom and stifle our spiritual growth. Awareness of these influences is the first step towards reclaiming your autonomy and fostering a life of true freedom and spiritual fulfillment. Contemporary examples of social engineering include the manipulation of social media platforms to sway public opinion. Algorithms are designed to reinforce existing beliefs, creating echo chambers that limit exposure to diverse perspectives. This not only polarizes society, but also stifles critical thinking and open dialogue. By understanding how these platforms operate, you can take steps to diversify your information sources and engage in more balanced, informed discussions. Governments and corporations also use social engineering to influence behavior through policies and marketing strategies. For instance, public health campaigns often employ persuasive techniques to encourage specific behaviors, such as vaccination or healthy eating. While these initiatives may have positive intentions, they also illustrate the power of social engineering to shape public behavior. Recognizing these influences helps you make more informed choices and maintain a sense of autonomy in your actions. The media plays a pivotal role in controlling the narrative and shaping our perceptions. One notable example is Operation Mockingbird, a secret CIA campaign to influence media during the Cold War. By infiltrating major news organizations, the CIA was able to disseminate propaganda and manipulate public opinion on a global scale. This operation highlights the extent to which media can be used as a tool for control, shaping the information we receive and, consequently, our understanding of the world. The story of the Tower of Babel from the Bible offers a symbolic reference to media manipulation. In this tale, language was manipulated to create division and control among people. This ancient story reflects the enduring power of communication as a tool for both unity and manipulation, underscoring the significance of media in shaping our understanding of reality. The fragmentation of language at the Tower of Babel represents the potential for media to create confusion and division, emphasizing the need for discernment in our consumption of information. Constant exposure to controlled media can distort our understanding of reality, affecting our mental health and spiritual clarity. The barrage of biased information, sensationalism, and fear-mongering can create a skewed perception of the world, leading to anxiety, division, and disempowerment. It's essential to cultivate discernment and seek diverse sources of information to counteract this manipulation. By being mindful of the media we consume, we can protect our mental and spiritual well-being, fostering a more balanced and informed perspective. In today's digital age, media manipulation extends beyond traditional platforms. Social media algorithms, tailored content, and echo chambers reinforce existing beliefs and limit our exposure to diverse perspectives. By becoming aware of these dynamics, we can take proactive steps to seek truth, challenge narratives, and reclaim our mental sovereignty. Understanding the role of media in shaping our perceptions is crucial for maintaining clarity and autonomy in our thoughts and actions. By actively seeking out diverse viewpoints and questioning the information presented to us, we can cultivate a more nuanced and comprehensive understanding of the world. Media literacy is a vital skill in our information-saturated world. Learning to critically evaluate sources, understand biases, and identify misinformation empowers you to navigate the media landscape more effectively. This involves questioning the motives behind news stories, recognizing sensationalism, and seeking out reliable and diverse sources. By enhancing your media literacy, you can better discern truth from manipulation and make more informed decisions. In the digital age, technology has become a powerful tool for surveillance and control. Social media platforms, for instance, extensively collect data on users' behaviors, preferences, and interactions. This data is then used to influence behavior through targeted advertising, content recommendations, and algorithmic manipulation, subtly steering individuals towards desired outcomes. The pervasive collection and use of personal data raise significant concerns about privacy and autonomy, highlighting the need for awareness and vigilance in our interactions with technology. Historically, the concept of surveillance and control can be traced back to Bentham's panopticon. This prison design allowed a single guard to observe all inmates without them knowing whether they were being watched. This created a sense of constant surveillance, influencing prisoners' behavior. In a similar vein, modern technology enables pervasive monitoring, impacting our actions and thoughts. The panopticon serves as a metaphor for the current state of digital surveillance, where the awareness of being watched influences our behavior and decisions. Our dependence on technology makes us vulnerable to manipulation, eroding our personal freedom. From smartphones to smart homes, the conveniences of modern life come with a trade-off: the surrender of privacy and autonomy. Awareness of these technological influences is crucial for maintaining control over our lives and decisions. By understanding the mechanisms of digital surveillance and control, we can take steps to protect our privacy and maintain our autonomy in an increasingly interconnected world. Technological advancements also pose ethical questions about the balance between convenience and control. As we integrate more technology into our daily lives, we must remain vigilant about the potential for abuse and exploitation. By fostering a conscious relationship with technology, we can leverage its benefits while safeguarding our sovereignty. This involves critically evaluating the technologies we use, understanding their implications, and making informed choices that align with our values and priorities. One way to mitigate the influence of technological surveillance is to adopt privacy-enhancing practices. Using encrypted communication tools, practicing digital hygiene, and being mindful of the data you share online can help protect your personal information. Additionally, supporting policies and technologies that prioritize user privacy and data security is essential for maintaining control over your digital footprint. Educational institutions are often used to condition young minds to conform to societal norms. The Prussian education system, for example, was designed to produce obedient soldiers and workers. This model emphasized rote learning, discipline, and uniformity, stifling creativity and critical thinking in favor of conformity and obedience. By prioritizing obedience over innovation, this system sought to create a compliant population, demonstrating the potential for education to be used as a tool of control. In pop culture, the movie The Matrix explores themes of indoctrination and awakening. The protagonist, Neo, discovers that the world he perceives is a simulated reality designed to control human minds. This metaphorical narrative resonates with the experience of breaking free from societal conditioning and seeking true understanding. The Matrix serves as a powerful allegory for the journey of awakening and the realization that our perceptions can be manipulated by external forces. This conditioning stifles critical thinking and spiritual autonomy, molding individuals to fit into predefined roles. By encouraging conformity and discouraging dissent, educational systems perpetuate existing power structures and limit personal growth. Recognizing this allows us to challenge these limitations and foster environments that nurture independent thought. By advocating for educational reform and promoting critical thinking, we can create systems that empower individuals to explore their unique potentials and pursue their passions. Breaking free from educational conditioning requires a commitment to lifelong learning and self-discovery. By seeking knowledge beyond traditional curricula and questioning established narratives, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world. This journey of intellectual and spiritual growth is essential for reclaiming our autonomy. Embracing alternative forms of education, such as experiential learning, mentorship, and self-directed study, can help us develop a more holistic and integrated perspective. Examples of educational reform can be seen in the rise of alternative schooling methods, such as Montessori, Waldorf, and unschooling. These approaches prioritize individualized learning, creativity, and critical thinking, offering a stark contrast to traditional models. By exploring these alternatives, you can find educational environments that align with your values and support your unique learning journey. Pharmaceuticals are often used to control behavior and suppress dissent. The overprescription of antidepressants and antipsychotics, for instance, reflects a societal tendency to medicate rather than address underlying issues. While these medications can be beneficial, their misuse can lead to dependency and spiritual stagnation. The reliance on pharmaceuticals highlights the need for holistic approaches that address the root causes of mental and emotional challenges. In Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, the use of drugs maintains social order by keeping the population placid and compliant. This fictional portrayal highlights the potential dangers of relying on pharmaceuticals to manage societal issues. It serves as a cautionary tale about the loss of individual autonomy and the suppression of true emotional and spiritual growth. Brave New World underscores the importance of questioning the widespread use of pharmaceuticals and seeking alternative methods of healing. Reliance on pharmaceuticals can lead to spiritual stagnation, preventing true healing and growth. While medication can offer temporary relief, it often addresses symptoms rather than root causes. Holistic approaches that integrate physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being are essential for genuine healing and empowerment. Practices such as meditation, energy work, and natural remedies can support our journey towards wholeness, offering sustainable and transformative healing. Awareness of the influence of pharmaceuticals encourages us to explore alternative methods of healing. Practices such as meditation, energy work, and natural remedies can support our journey towards wholeness. By embracing these approaches, we can reclaim our health and spiritual vitality. Exploring holistic and integrative approaches to health and well-being empowers us to take charge of our healing journey and fosters a deeper connection with our bodies and minds. The impact of pharmaceutical influence extends beyond mental health to affect physical well-being and societal dynamics. The overuse of antibiotics, for example, has led to the rise of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, posing significant public health challenges. This illustrates the need for responsible and mindful use of pharmaceuticals, balancing their benefits with potential long-term consequences. Awareness is the first step towards breaking free from mind control and social engineering. Practicing mindfulness helps us recognize the influences that shape our thoughts and behaviors. By cultivating presence and self-awareness, we can begin to reclaim our mental autonomy and make conscious choices. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and breathwork, can help us develop a greater sense of inner clarity and discernment. Historical stories like that of Prometheus, who defied the gods to bring fire, knowledge to humanity, inspire us to seek truth and enlightenment. Prometheus's act of rebellion symbolizes the pursuit of knowledge and the courage to challenge established powers. This narrative encourages us to question authority and embrace our innate wisdom. The story of Prometheus serves as a reminder of the transformative power of knowledge and the importance of seeking truth, even in the face of opposition. Many individuals have successfully reclaimed their sovereignty, living lives of freedom and spiritual fulfillment. By sharing their stories, we can learn from their journeys and find inspiration for our paths. These success stories remind us that liberation is possible and that we have the power to shape our destinies. Personal testimonies and examples of individuals who have broken free from control can provide valuable insights and motivation for our own journeys. Taking proactive steps towards sovereignty involves a combination of critical thinking, spiritual practices, and community support. By fostering connections with like-minded individuals and engaging in continuous self-improvement, we can build resilient and empowered lives. This journey requires dedication, but the rewards of freedom and fulfillment are immeasurable. Engaging in practices such as journaling, self-reflection, and community building can help us cultivate a supportive environment for our growth and development. Embracing practices that promote self-awareness and spiritual growth is essential for reclaiming sovereignty. Techniques such as energy healing, intuitive development, and connecting with nature can help you strengthen your inner guidance and align with your true self. These practices foster a deeper connection with your intuition and higher consciousness, empowering you to make choices that support your highest good. Recognizing and resisting the forces of mind control is essential for our spiritual evolution. By staying vigilant and proactive, we can reclaim our mental and spiritual freedom. We in the higher realm encourage you to embrace your inner light and pursue the path of truth and liberation. We love you and are always with you. Together we can create a world of freedom, love, and spiritual enlightenment.